The vaquita, Phocoena sinus, is a small porpoise found only in the northern Gulf of California, Mexico. It is the smallest and most critically endangered marine mammal in the world, teetering on the very brink of extinction. Here's a detailed overview. Description and characteristics. Size. Vaquitas are the smallest cetaceans, whales, dolphins, and porpoises, reaching a maximum length of about 1.5 meters, or 5 feet, and weighing between 30 and 55 kilograms, or 65 to 120 pounds. Females tend to be slightly longer than males. Appearance. They have robust, stocky bodies with a rounded head and no distinct beak. Their most striking features are the dark rings around their eyes and dark patches on their lips, which give them a somewhat smiling appearance, sometimes leading to the nickname sea panda. Their backs are dark gray, fading to a lighter gray on their undersides. They possess a distinctive triangular dorsal fin that is proportionately taller and wider than those of other porpoises, believed to aid in temperature regulation in the warm waters of their habitat. Behavior. Vaquitas are shy and elusive, often found alone or in pairs, sometimes with a calf. They typically avoid boats and human activity, making them incredibly difficult to observe in the wild. When they surface to breathe, they do so quickly and quietly, further contributing to their cryptic nature. They use echolocation, emitting high-frequency clicks to navigate and find prey. Habitat and diet. Habitat. The vaquita's geographical range is incredibly restricted, limited to the shallow, turbid, and nutrient-rich waters of the northern Gulf of California, also known as the Sea of Cortez. They prefer waters typically less than 50 meters deep, often within 25 kilometers of the shoreline. This unique environment is influenced by the Colorado River Delta and supports a diverse array of marine life. Diet. Vaquitas are carnivores and non-selective feeders, consuming a variety of small, bottom-dwelling fish, crustaceans, like shrimp, and cephalopods, such as squid and octopuses, found in their habitat. Their diet has been observed to include many different species of fish. Population decline and threats. Catastrophic decline. The vaquita population has plummeted drastically over the past few decades. From an estimated 600 individuals in 1997, the numbers dwindled to around 200 by 2008, and in recent years, surveys have indicated as few as 8 to 13 individuals remain. This represents a staggering 98% decline in the last decade. Primary threat: gill nets. The overwhelming cause of the vaquita's decline is accidental entanglement and drowning in gill nets. These indiscriminate fishing nets are designed to catch fish by their gills, but tragically ensnare vaquitas as well. Once caught, the porpoises cannot surface for air and suffocate. Illegal totowaba fishing. A major driver of gill net use in the vaquita's habitat is the illegal fishing of the totowaba, Totowaba macdonaldi, another critically endangered fish found in the same waters. The swim bladder of the totowaba is highly prized in illegal black markets, particularly in China, where it is believed to have medicinal properties and is considered a delicacy. The high value of totowaba swim bladders, sometimes fetching prices comparable to gold or illegal drugs, incentivizes illegal fishing, leading to a proliferation of gill nets that are virtually identical in size to those that catch vaquitas. Lack of enforcement. Despite bans on gill nets and the establishment of protected areas, the lack of effective enforcement by Mexican authorities, coupled with the involvement of organized crime in the totowaba trade, has allowed illegal fishing to continue unabated. Ghost nets, lost or abandoned gill nets, also continue to pose a threat. Socioeconomic factors. The economic realities for local fishing communities, where fishing is often the primary source of income, contribute to the complexity of the issue. Conservation efforts. Protected areas. The Mexican government established a vaquita refuge in 2005 and in 2020 implemented a stricter zero tolerance area, ZTA, where all fishing and boats are banned. Patrols and net removal. The Mexican Navy, in partnership with conservation groups like the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society, patrols the vaquita's habitat to deter illegal fishing and remove illegal and abandoned nets. Sea Shepherd has deployed vessels equipped with sonar, drones, and other technology to detect illegal activities and retrieve nets. Alternative fishing gear. Efforts are underway to develop and promote alternative vaquita-safe fishing gear that can sustain local livelihoods without harming the porpoises. However, widespread adoption and effectiveness remain challenges. International cooperation. There are calls for stronger international cooperation, particularly from the United States and China, to combat the illegal trade in totawaba products and support enforcement efforts in Mexico. Organizations like Earth League International (ELI) emphasize that the problem extends beyond Mexico's borders, involving transnational organized crime networks. Monitoring and research. Scientists continue to monitor the vaquita population using acoustic monitoring and visual surveys. Genetic studies indicate that despite their critically low numbers, the remaining vaquitas have enough genetic diversity for potential recovery if the primary threat of gillnet entanglement can be eliminated immediately. Its survival hinges on a concerted and unwavering global effort.